remember that one being much harder. 10,000 gems. So, shortcut to the boss level. Just go down here. And it's right here. Okay, Jacques. And I believe that the skill point is, again, no damage. Against the boss, that is. Now, this realm's a little unique for a boss realm because there's 2 dragons in it. Neither of which are very helpful, though. I think there's an achievement in this level, too. And then you have these eldritch abominations as enemies. This is the other level where the fools become a pest. I guess Stuart Copeland's job was to take any version of the main theme from Spyro and make it sound as weird as possible. Yes, for the longest time, I did not know what that second fool did until I looked over here one day.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Yep, he's just a thank you for releasing me, dragon. Okay, so that's all he does is just give you that one platform. Supposed to be able to make this. If you can. Ouch. That's lava. Okay, a little more trial and error, perhaps. There are levels that love to do this to me, aren't there? Nope. I always hate that there are levels like this. So the achievement here is to take all these guys down in one go. Which I did. I think I'm going to be just short again. Yep. Why? This is why I really am annoyed that that one mechanic was not in this game. finally. Why did they do that? That's so tantalizing. Oh well. I'll take the death this time. Because it just respawns me over here. What? Man, I'm getting crapped on today. I'll be fair with you. What's kind of getting me is, you see how he does that little flutter that he's supposed to do if he doesn't just make it? It doesn't work half the time. Okay, now for the boss itself. Now, again, the dragons aren't very helpful, and this guy's another example of that.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Yeah, that's not random. This boss made no sense in the original, because he never emoted. Well, yeah. Where is he pointing to? Is there something I missed over here? How is that possible? Alright, the gems from those guys. Okay, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I always noticed that that fool never seemed to do anything. So I was like, what was the point of him? And then I saw this one day. What? I'll fight the boss again? So the leader of the fools was a jack-in-the-box. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Well done, Spyro. I hope Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
And now the final realm. Final world. Now, because I am OCD, I try not to collect any of the gems until all the pathways are open. But it looks like I did anyway.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Gnorc himself.
Yeah, they made me grab 10 gems. Oh well. Might as well grab them then.
Needle it.
We will not speak of what just happened there. Okay, so this world, Gnorc Cove, is the one where the music did not work in my original disc. But that was it. Then this is the level that introduces the concept of hitting barrels back at your opponent. Ah, they changed that. They used to just drop the barrel where it was, and it was funny when they did that. TNT barrels. Very creative, eh? And these guys have armor on them, but they're holding TNT barrels, which I find funny. Because you can do that to them. It blows off their armor, which is funny. You're not supposed to do that, but I like to do it that way because it's funnier. There's a lot of irony behind it. Now, the metal barrels just squish you. But the TNT barrels, yeah, you can guess what they do.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Gnorc boots if I were him.
I enjoyed that delivery from Tom Kenny. It was pretty charming. Now what you're supposed to do is this. It's just funnier to ignite the barrel in his hands. Two birds, one stone. I just love how they make a noise before they explode, like TNT crates from Crash Bandicoot. And one of the gimmicks of Nasty's world is you find a bunch of dragons you already released.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
One sec. My water. Ah, there it is. That's where I came from. Okay. That's where I came from. What are hitboxes? You know, you would think that would make it too hot for them to stand on. Just saying. Oh well, video game logic, what can I say? Now these guys wisen up. They block the way, they have armor, and they're holding the metal barrels. They're not that much smarter though. I'll be fair with you. Yes, that was the one you... Okay, yes, that was another barrel. Wow. That was another chest you could cheese. The key for it is back this way. Where these guys were standing. But I find it funny that you can just knock a barrel into it and blow it open anyway. I always found that kind of funny. And if you happen to have the key, it just vanishes from your inventory. Or... Now these guys will trick you because there's water down there. But anyway. Getting off topic. Yes, if you have your key in the inventory, the key in your inventory, it will just vanish. And then as you saw, it just despawned from the level. I always found it funny that you could do that. Alrighty. And we're done. Next is Twilight Harbor. Now, I seem to notice that Nasty's world seems to revolve around coves and harbors. So, are you telling me that he had control of the entire shipping industry? If so, that's pretty bad, actually. So, the Gnorcs in this world are far lamer than they once were. They're using, like, Splatoon weapons and crates and things like that. It's not as intuitive. Nice shot. Yes, they use actual guns in the original. And it just doesn't feel the same when they do that. But I understand. They can't just... And these guys threw grenades. So... And these guys, I think, are called Gnorc Grunts and Gnorc Commandos. So this is the where the backbone of Nasty's military trains at.
Thank you for rescuing me.
In the original, he was just a generic "thank you for releasing me" dragon with a generic voice, which was weird. So at least he was slightly different in this version. He still essentially says "thank you for releasing me," but at least he says it in his own way, with the rolling R's. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget that there's an achievement. There's a skill point in this world. So... There are some gears that you're going to see throughout the level. Torch them. Don't think I find them this far back, though. No. Now, there is supercharge in this level, but it's not irritating.
Be on the lookout for Gnorc Commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Yep, that's what you gotta do for that chest. Now, there's a drawbridge here. And you gotta wind it up. Supercharging a drawbridge. Huh. There's supposed to be gears in this level, but they don't seem to be appearing. Huh. How odd. Okay, the gears do appear, they're just hard to spot. Got it. So, I know there's one earlier in the level. Ah! Pardon me. Whew. Sorry about that. Ryu has some very annoying seasonal allergies. So, if you hear him sneeze randomly, that would be why. And yes, I am on medication for it, but it only does so much. It just makes me significantly less miserable than I would normally be. One year it was so bad I couldn't stop sneezing. It was a major issue. As you all could probably imagine. Okay. That was cruel and unusual punishment there. Man, that has so much knockback. I'll have to do those achievements at a later time. And that's going to be all the time that we have for this one. So until next time, Ryanakage33 signing off. With the next episode, we will be completing the game.